Hello fellow warriors, reminders with Dareminder. Yeah, leo nimeamka kula breeze hapa nje. Niko hivi Kidamu nachiki a very cool vibe. Okay, hata ingawa hiyo hapa ni dirty, but the breeze hapa mazee, it's just amazing. You can see the other side of the world also. The other side it's hapa hiyo side nyingine unachiki high rise estate. Unachiki a lot of things, a lot of greens over here. Na ile ndio niko na dine before we hold it up. Ndio maana nikakuja hapa hivi. Una feel breeze mazee. Okay. As a Kenyan citizen born and grown here, sijai leave the country for a single. Okay, nimewahi leave nikaenda the neighboring country Uganda, in my own way, for my own personal effects, you see man. Yeah, but leo mazee nimeamua kuja hapa niongee na kila msee. Tuweze kumeditate. I'm not acting like I'm the wisest man in this world. Because that's not my thing. I'm not egocentric. I'm just raising my own concern, and I just want to play my part, and I want to engage everyone out there. Nimekuwa nikiimba ever since, but then I don't think like everyone anarelate na hiyo kuimba. Ndio maana leo nimeamua nibonge. So hii maneno yote, hii reasoning session itakuwa inajita Hello Fellow Warriors, Reminders with Dareminder. Yeah. So my concern is about governance of Kenya. Governance and governance at large, from the national level to the county level and family level and all that. Because a lot of things that I can share na nyinyi hapa hivi. And I hope mta enjoy my session. And ukiwa na idea yote, just feel free to share it with me, and then we'll put it out there. Because me najua the whole essence of life is to promote life itself, you see man. But wase wengi wana miss out. Wase wana lose the whole concept of life. Na watu wana live nikawa na serve devil, unajua? Wase wana live nikawa wana serve sheto. You see man? Wickedness. Kuna msalisema that the world is in trouble because things are being loved but people are being used, and that's the exact case here. And many more other philosophies in a define it best the whole situation in the world iko into right now. Na lazima leo ni bonge, because as an artist my work is to talk. My work is to talk that which people are afraid of talking. You see man? To put it out there to the right ears. Ndio kuwe na difference, kuwe na change with the concerned people, make the right change equate into place. First of all, there is no first class, no second class citizen of any nation. And if there is, that is the reason there will always be war and crime. Bob Marley made it clear, and it was from Haile Selassie's own speech that Bob Marley alitunga hiyo ngoma inajita war. Not until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another one inferior, until there will be no more first class, no second class citizen of any nation. There will always be war and crime, and that is a guarantee. Hata mbonge aje, hata wa recruit mabeast kiasi gani, crime will always prevail. Why? Because people are jobless. People want jobs. People don't want bullets. We don't want bullets. The youths want jobs. So let's all learn to be realistic and get to conquer all this. Yeah. Samaje Rasta? Another thing. Umedu fiti maze, nime nice sana, sawa? Bless maze. Okay. I was just talking to some friend here. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about. Police killings. Police killings. Imekuwa hadi ni trend. Imekuwa hadi mabeast wana rise to stardom juu ya kumada maboy. Naona madiwa nini? Petty crime. Petty crime. And I have an idea like, okay, petty crime as hizi vitu zinaweza continue. Unapata msana mado juu ameiba 20k, msana mado juu ameiba 31k, unajua? Madness, like, okay, what is happening in this world? And then kesho unaamka kwa news unapata official fulani wa gava ameiba bilioni sijui ngapi, ameiba mita ngapi, unajua? Hebu niambie, okay, who is the real criminal hapa? This is realistic maze for once. Au mabisu madana alafu ana trend kwa mneti sijui na nini mbaya. This fulani ni mbaya. This is fuckery mazee. Tukwe realistic. Tukwe realistic. Au ma youth ni wanaweza saidiwa. Some of these youths wenye wanamadwa hizi petty crimes. They are so talented. Great footballers, great boxers. You see? Unasikia? These people are so talented man. Mbona gava ina passion ya kusaidia watu wake? Gava mbona hamuna passion ya kusaidia wase wenu? Great artists, great singers. Unajua? Na kuna talent zikana chai wafiti. Hata hizo wapata kwa hizi ufala za crime zingine petty zenye haziwezi kupigisha step from A to B. Unajua? So, and no one really cares. Like wase wanaona tu ni wase it's a normal thing. It's a normal they are criminals, let them be murdered. And then the same culture ya kumada wase ina penetrate hard to electioneering period, and then that's the moment raia wote wanashtuka like what's not happening. Like our police are being rogue, you see man. It is we who nurture this kind of a mentality, and then when it comes to the harvest time tunashtuka tena hii culture imetoka wapi? But ni si wenyewe tumewapromote, encourage, and then imefika hiyo point sasa tumekuwa victimized, and then we just can't figure out how the whole world is now silent on us, because the whole world imekuwa witness from day one. Maboy wanawadwa, and then imekuwa ni culture inaembracewa. You praise them. I'm not trying to encourage crime, but I'm trying to say this. If we really dedicate ourselves to seeing a change in this world, we should start it. Start making the change at the tender age of these kids. Unajua? These victims of extrajudicial killings and all that. These people are talented. Mimi naamini hakuna mseu boniwa kwa hii world bila purpose. Everyone got a purpose. It just takes the right people to help nurture your purpose in life. And then why do we have a government? We have a government. Let me first tell you how our government started. Once upon a time there was no government. In no corner of the world. Hakukuwa na gava, hakukuwa na mafala wengine wachache wamekaa place inaitwa parliament. Alafu wana make laws and all that. Wana execute plans zao. Then wana represent the people. Hakukuwa na hizo. But then nini ikakuja impact history na kuwa na gava. Mankind, we are well known for selfishness. And we are selfish. But selfishness is good at times. It helps you secure your own future. But then, not at the expense of others. It should never be at the expense of others. So previously, privileges. Wase walikuwa wanafightia privileges. Wase walikuwa na madana every now and then over privileges and properties. You see man? Wase walikuwa na madana. Ndio bana watu walikuja wakakaa chini wakaona niaje, let us make things be in order. I know most of you Africans, most of us cannot relate to this. Juu sisi gava zetu zilianza after colonial masters. And I think that is why we always go wrong big time, because most of the laws were not made by ourselves. Most of the laws zilikuwa forced on us according to the colonial masters' terms. And that's why we are always rebelling against the system, because we don't feel represented with the system. But for those who originally started their own governments, wenye ni wachache sana duniani. I think very few countries hazikuwa colonized kama Britain mimi sijui kama ilikuwa colonized. Ethiopia ilikuwa colonized, unajua? But then sheria ilianza hivyo. Also likachini wakamwaniaje. Now because there's so much conflict, so much self-interest, so much fights over properties and privileges, wacha tu form gava, tupatie few individuals power, alafu kuwe na constitution yenye ina govern kila msee. Unasikia? Kuwe na constitution ina govern kila msee, and then we get to submit to the few individuals wenye tumewapatia power. Unasikia? And then I'm trying to say that originally a government was formed to protect the interests of its people. You see? To ensure kuwe na equality, to ensure kuwe na justice, to ensure there is the least of conflicts zina happen around. Unasikia? Kuwe na equal rights and justice. Kila mtu anapata what he deserves. Property yako, you have right to property, ownership. na inaprotectiwa na gava. But the government wasn't formed ya kumada its own people, like what I'm seeing happening in Africa, and then people act like they don't care. Makarao na mada wase, but you act like you don't care. The whole government is losing its main agenda. You see, the main foundation, the main reason, the major reason for forming a government, we've lost it completely. We are killing our own people to keep power, and then people act like they don't care. The so-called artists that we have out there, they don't care. Wasona madwa, but artists wetu, they don't care. Wajali wewe utamadwa hapa hivi, that is none of their business. Masikia wako zile za mudedi tutawak na wasotabaki, unajua that is wickedness. You're losing your whole purpose in life. From I was a little kid, mimi nimekuwa nikijua my work as an artist is to remind the people of the truth. And that is my whole purpose in life. Remind the people the truth unapologetically. Because even if I stand to defend lies, I won't last forever. I only have not more than 120 years in this world. Why can't I make good use of them? Stand for the truth. I don't give a fuck even if I stand alone, because first of all, I don't trust anyone in this life. The only people I trust in this life may be my God, my mother, and my bank account, because some other people are first joyriders and then their friends and families. Most of them, the first thing that they come for is joyriding. Second, your familia ina come about and your friendship. Speak the truth and stand alone. Alone you came into this world and alone you will leave. Hakuna msatadedi na wewe. Wote watakuzika wakuacha hapo kwa kaburini. Alafu wanafeel ni kama wamekusaidia sana. Juu umesetiwa jeneza bigi hapo, jeneza wapi, jeneza ya Maganji Most, wanaona wamekusaidia sana. But they won't go down those feet with you. 6 feet with you. Unajua? So lazima tukue realistic. Let us speak the truth fearlessly. And I've been saying this, I wanted to talk about this, and I feel so free that I've talked about it. And I'm still going to talk about it more and more. My whole purpose in life sio kufurahisha mtu. Si kufurahisha msee juu ya position ana hold hapa duniani. Si kufurahisha msee juu ya position ana hold kwa gava yenye sisi ndio tuliform. Government is not independent of its people, but the people are independent of the government. How many people survive without even having any contact with the government in terms of financial assistance and all that? Very many of us do that. But gava lazima i-collect revenue from this place to that place. Ndio i-collect together, ndio wako na hiyo power unaona wako nayo. And then so many people have been brainwashed. Another thing, poverty is trending in Africa. Why? Because of the silly religious beliefs that we have around. Okay, acha niwaulize kitu moja. I want you to randomly choose any the richest country that you know in the world, and then look at their religious background. Religion ya siku hizi imekuwa ni God atakubless, Mungu atakubariki, peana sadaka, Mungu atabariki. Mungu does not work with pesa bana. There is no link between God and money. There is no link between God and money. That is fuckery. That is madness. God and money are two absolutely different things. Money ni chukua 10 bob weka kwa biashara, kesho kuja collect 11 bob. Unasikia? God anatupatia gold. God atupatii shilingi. God atupatii sijui God atakusaidia utanunua gari. Madness. Like, okay, what is not happening with the people honestly? Wa Kenya ni nini mbaya na nyinyi honestly? Yaani msana endaga church daily apreachiwe vile Mungu atambariki ati apate pesa. Mungu atakubariki, utapata pesa. Delaru, ebu piga simu huko hivyo. Ulizie kama kuna employee yoyote hapo hivyo anaitwa God, ama hata the founder wa hiyo the whole thing hapo hivyo anaitwa God. God and money are two different things, my people. Fungueni macho mazee. Hii ni ufala mnafanya, and that is why you languish in poverty. Your entire life umeshinda ukiomba God the wrong things. Umeshinda ukiomba God the wrong things. Mungu nibariki na pesa. Mungu nibariki maadui zangu waone. Hakuna adui yako duniani. No man is an enemy of man, manze. Msidanganyike. We are human beings. Sometimes we fight. But our fights, tukifight, ndio tunakuja ku get the mutual agreement. Ndio tunakuja ku agree. but you don't fight to remain as enemies. But some fools wanashinda wakiomba God. Hebu jiulize, God kama ameua huyo adui yako, huyo mse unampassive kama adui yako, kesho ataamka na bado atakuwa successful kwa life. You can't stop them. You really can't stop anyone from succeeding. No matter how many thousands of years umeshinda ukiomba, ukifunga ukuli, ati ndio mse succeed kwa life, ata succeed. People will succeed. Yeah? Nobody is your enemy in this world. We fight for a reason. We fight not to put a solution. Nasikia, because we are not morons, maze. We have choices in life, and that is the one privilege God gave us as the creations of the world. We have the most choices in life. Choice yako si yangu. Lazima to argue at some point to get to a mutual agreement. But I don't perceive you as an enemy. You see? And that is why we have borders. We have our soldiers. We have our military. You see, man? And all that. Huh? Religion to lead astray. Let us take, for instance, for example, America. Are they the holiest people in the world? Americans, are they the holiest people in this world? Are they the most religious people in the world? It's a freelance country. You can worship whichever God you want to worship. Nasikia mabombo wengine hapa mabrainwashiwa ati Illuminati. The moment msana amekuwa financially successful, they rubbish it all, they claim ati huyo alijoin Illuminati. Magot, nyinyi mabombo sana. Fungueni macho bana. Watu wanafanya kazi. Watu wamekuwa so innovative. People are working. Then nyinyi mmekaa hapo mnaomba Mungu tubariki, Mungu tubariki. Watoto wenu wako wapi? Watoto wako kwa street, wamejaa kwa street, wako njaa. Bado mnaomba Mungu wenu awabariki na pesa. Ma minister, Uhuru Kenyatta's family, are they the most holiest people in this Kenya? Ogiga Odinga's family, kina Raila, are they the holiest people in this country? They're not even holy. In fact, hata wakienda church inakuwa ni news. Wakienda church tuambiwa Raila alikuwa church fulani, Uhuru alikuwa kanisa fulani. Fungueni macho bana. Hii ni ujinga. Gavana waibia au mabombo wanatuibia maganji zetu, lakini nyinyi badala revolt, badala tushikane kimoja, to rise up, tuseme tunataka rights zetu ziwachiwe. You are busy praying to God to bless you. And then at the end of the day you are not blessed with whatever you want. And then what do? You all turn into pagans. You no longer believe in God because you're asking God the wrong things. Mimi ni mnati dread, but I believe in God because I was brought up in a Christian family, but I also have my brain. Some people preach that the wisdom of the world is enemy of God. You see, like is foolishness before God. Okay, honestly, this gadget I'm using right now, the phone I'm using right now, to preach the word of God, to embrace the Almighty God, but for the right things. Is it not with somebody's own invention? Is it not somebody's own commitment and innovation? Mse alikaa chini na kafikiria, alitumia brain, the brain that you have. Si kofia, tumia akili bana. You don't just be a moron and then think that by being a moron you are being holy. That is madness. That is fuckery. And that is why people are suffering in this country. Watu wafunguke macho, hii ni ufala. Watu wenu wako so talented. Watu wenu wako talented in various fields. Badala mnache talent zao, hata wakisoma, hata kina Cristiano, kina Messi, kina nani. Hizo matalents zilikuwa zinanachaiwa, but bado wanasoma. But nyinyi, mumeforce watu kusoma, tusoma tu. Amfikiri that in between the lines, mtu yeye atataka kukaa kwa nyumba yako, and hautakuwa unacha every move yenye anamake. Unajua? Put some skills into these kids' heads, wakiwa wadogo. Hata kama ni nini, kazi yote kadogo tu. Any skill, any passion yenye wako nayo, yenye unafikiria like at some point inaweza sustain. Msaidie. Ukichukua 30,000, upeleke hata mtoi driving school. Meanwhile akisoma, itamsaidia at some point. Wasa wangapi sasa wanadu tu driving? Na ni wase grown ups, na ndi driving wana drivigi tu. Na wako na life yao, wote wapata kwa petty crime ati alivuka border kaenda kuibia msee sijui nini, na kaenda kuibia msee food nini. Yeah man, bless. Ati alivuka boda ya msee akaenda kuibiana sijui 10,000, msee alienda kuibiana sijui 2k. Ameshika msee nyongo lo mahali amemchaia 200 bob kwa pori. Unajua hizi ni ufala, and these are things that we can contain them. We can really contain them by mapero. Nyinyi chukua time yako, study mtoi wako, jua passion yake ni nini. Juu so many people, mimi nimekaa ghetto for a couple of years and I know the solution, and if I don't know the solution then hata mimi ningekuwa criminal, but siwezi get to that point. Why? Juu nikiwa chuo nilikuwa kuna baba shop nilikuwa naenda, madangu kwanza alikuwa anapenda, lakini kama sio baba shop anajua ningekuwa wapi sasa. Juu siwezi amka leo na sina anything ya kukula, and then you expect me not to be tempted kuibia msee kitu ndio niweke something in my belly. Unajua baba shop hiyo ili nilisaidia sana. I can't stoop too low kwanza kuiba vitu ndogo ndogo kama hizo. Hata wizi is not an option in my life, you see. And the same thing you can do to your own kids. Help them. Jua passion yake. Lakini the moment hata nilikuwa nanyoa, kwa hiyo kinyozi nilikuja kani sustain after my form 4. Haikumaanisha sikuwa nasoma. Kwanza napenda kusoma sana. I used to love reading and I still love reading. You see? So this is my appeal to every parent out there. Jua passion ya mtoto wako. Support in one way or another, and hizi ni vitu zi kuja kuwasaidia at some point in their lives. Yeah? Inawasaidia like hata akisoma sasa unapata anaweza sustain in one or two things. Haizi fikiria, haizi kuwa na evil mind ya kuibia msee vitu petty ka hizi crime. Naona makarao wana madia maboya hapa mtaa. Alafu ndio wa trend ati usikie karao fulani ni mbaya. Hizi ni ubombo man. Watu watafute career, hata makarao wenyewe wanafaa kuwa na makaria zao, wanafaa kuwa wanasoma. AK47 is not the end of discovery. AK47 yenye naona kama beast wetu wamebebeshwa kila time. Ilikuwa, is it a Russian discovery? Look at these developed countries like America, Canada, and England, and all the European countries, and all the Arabic countries. Some of them wako na more sophisticated weapons from the AK47 wali improve, wali upgrade to more sophisticated ones to defend their own people, not to use it against their own people, and then you feel superior. Kuna solution. Now mabombo wote wa gava wanajua kuna solution, because I was here NYS project ikiwapa mtaani. Big man.